Hello, everybody. All right. I hope this is working all right. Hey, Roxana. Hey, Black Uni. Dave, good to see you. Hope all is well out there, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh. All right. You guys aren't going to believe it. My main computer, I had another motherboard die out on me. I had a computer repair guy come here today. He said, yeah, your motherboard's fried. That's 2 motherboards in just over a year. Thank the Matrix Lords that it's under warranty. But so I had to like quickly get this set up on my laptop because I didn't know this was coming out, and just swear to God, guys, it's like one thing after another. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get the local guy to take care of the motherboard, but I bought the computer from somebody out of state initially, so we'll see what the hell happens.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Here we go.
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the
It sounded a little...
lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Love how we have the control crossover.
This is Agent Kiran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't have the... I'm such a moron. Alright, hold on. Luckily, we're only like a minute or 2 in. Hold on. Just gonna redo it. I forgot to turn on the gaming thing again. Hold on. Alright. Let's get that to 100, because something... Because it sounded really... Her voice sounded horrible. Alright, let's... Alright, that should do it. Alright, let's try this again.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but This town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kiran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Just one moment, guys. Take a look at this real quick. Still, how does it look for you guys? Does it look like it's kind of stuttering a little bit? Almost like maybe there's a motion blur? Is that what it is? Motion blur, that's probably it. Yeah, it's just... much better. Jeez. I don't know why they changed my settings, man.
Hello? Agent Kiran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Love the control vibe.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Well, it was definitely going in the report.
I feel like I'm at home when I'm in here. Just the whole control vibe, just... Come on, grab the damn document. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted, swimming, boating, applies to canoes, kayaks, and motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding. What the hell is paddle birding? Is that paddle boarding, but a different spin on it? These activities can result in redacted in an estimated blank percentage of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with blank. Oh, let's get this one. Date redacted. Security report regarding local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls in Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operation. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listing and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic glasses, quote, unquote. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists, taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. That's right, they don't want anybody getting close to that. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in blank. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue disseminating, a cover story may be required. Perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. I like that. That's the type of shit they do, right? Hey, Kyla. Great to see you. Hey, Fluffy. Great to see you. Yeah. Old school computer monitors. Yeah, just everything about the control vibe. Just, I love it. I love how they cross over the universes. They also announced a Control-esque new game before Control 2 just the other day.
That's handy.
I'll be sure and drop, oh boy, let's see. I'll be sure and drop that link. Forgot the name of it offhand. Apparently it's going to be like a 3-player co-op game, I guess.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Okay. I wonder what's going to happen when we go over here. Is this Dr. Darling?
Hello, and welcome to
boo.
another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
Oh, God.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah. Huh, that seems healthy.
That is a wonderful joke, Jules. That's the type of shit they're going to be doing, man. Before we go down the elevator, is there another one? No, too bad. Waiting for Dr. Darling to appear. Let's see, the Lake House Daily. Good news. Headquarters still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deer Fest is this week. Oh dear. Bad news. Headquarters still dark. Not allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is legible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Hey, Terry. What's shaking? The dangers of doodling. Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden: doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencil, fingers, or other makeshift percussion instruments, stacking office supplies into sculpture-like arrangements, dancing, humming. So basically it has to do with creative daydreaming type activities. No doodling. Reminisce daily stand-up. Yeah, and the cube. Do not contaminate the lake house with do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Oh, there's Adi's janitor bucket. Can we go in here yet? Probably not, right?
It's locked.
Oh, boo. Alright, let's check out downstairs. Like I know where the hell I'm going.
Access denied.
Okay.
Well, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
Access denied.
Okay. Gotta grab something outside? Oh, over here. Hello. How did we miss? Do any of you remember that office? Do we really walk past that and miss it? Damn, what a view.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Okay, so here we go. Okay. How do we... There we go. To my fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. Barrows University. Yeah, we don't have to really go through this. A degree of Doctor of Applied Scientist and is entitled to all the rights and privileges. Alright, that's whatever. Maybe we'll check this appointment. Alright, it's from Dr. Darling, so we'll have to read it. Notice of appointment from Casper Darling, head of research, to Dr. Jules Marmont, subject appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Casper Darling, head of research. Okay. Experiment status in progress.
Changing passwords, huh?
Science fact of the day. September 14th, 2023. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Yeah, that's about what you'd expect in their calendar. From Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Subject, update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Okay, so it's just password bullshit. Okay, who cares? All right, so passwords are not to exceed 6 digits, so we'll keep that in mind for possible other things. Research profile, 4/18/2020, subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intricate paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Got a little truth bomb here. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. So we got premonitions. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that the painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates. But the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadows' energies. That was a hell of a document right there. I mean, just an example we can throw out there. There's been a number on the channel I've talked about, but we had Heather on a few months ago, and she painted her horrific incident in the future. Also gone over some NDEs with painters too, that have predicted things and also brought things back from their experience. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out this form. Delivering to security. New keycard will be issued, blah, blah, blah. Names Jewel Marmount, co-head of research. Highest security clearance. Mail car went missing. Indicate here if your car was stolen. How would I know if it was stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Oh, we're going into the FBC computer, huh? All right, so clearly we are looking. It must be in this, maybe. Back to September 13th. Jules Marmount. Maybe 4/18/20, maybe? Let's try that. Let's try that.
Damn it.
Boo. September 23rd, maybe. Let's see. So 09, 14, 23, 09. Okay, 09, 14, 23.
Come on.
We'll find the damn thing. Maybe we should have paid more attention to the certificates. Nope, there. July 18th is in bold. July 18th. Alright. Just one sec, guys. July 18th. Is there anything? Oh, did we miss this? Did we read this? Okay, yeah. 7/14/23. 7/14/23.
That's not right.
Yeah. We'll find this damn thing. There's no numbers on this. No 27? That can't be it. Just check out here real quick. We didn't really explore. Hey Ryan, hey Holly Fairchild, great to see you both. Welcome to the final installment of Control. Oh, can we go under there? Can't. It is kind of like one of those areas you'd expect to see it, right? On the, edged in the table or something like that. I might have to go back. Yeah, probably. Go up here. Oh shit, we can. Maybe. If we don't fall. It doesn't even matter. Alright. Let's go back. I can't use this one. I thought so. Thanks, Ryan. Oh, this one's driving me nuts. I feel it's always something stupid, right? It's always something you run across. It's like, oh, it's right there the whole time. See, like July 18th is in bold, which leads me to believe that that's part of it. Now, is there like a year we can find? Oh, wait. 2015. Oh, look at that. On here it says 2015, but in... That's crazy. It doesn't... Let's try it. So 07, 18, 15? 07, 18, 15. 07, 18, 15.
Nope.
Ah, oh, gotta be kidding me. Maybe we'll try the 20... Hold on. Maybe we'll try 07, 15, 23? Oh.
Damn it.
Oh my god, man. Hey, Feynman. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Okay, effective September 13th. So 0913. Maybe we should do 0913 23? 0913 23? Oh, 9.
That's not right.
Oh. This just drives me nuts. This is just nuts, folks. What kind of bullshit security clearance does she have? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try to look it up. I mean, the DLC came out today, but I don't have any patience for this bullshit. We've put in a valiant effort, guys, right? Let's just take a look here. I just don't want to waste time. Let's see. Lake House code. Please hold. Alright, I found a video. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute. If this is the case, I feel... Okay. No. Alright. I was gonna say I'd feel real stupid if that was the case. One minute, guys.
Peter, I already gave you the clue. Over here, it's a brown shape with orange, which is 25. And over here, alright guys, so what's the password for this control center?
No. There we go.
Alright guys, how long like the DLC, the key code and the age.
I have to.
So it's gonna be 07 07 18, age is 38.
Alright. At this point, I don't care how he obtained it. Let's just move it along. Okay. 07. Bingo. Gov security. Security you can trust. Oh, should we check our mail? Please remember to lock your computer before leaving. Blah blah blah. God, I remember those horrible corporate emails. Don't forget to lock your computer before you leave. Yeah, no shit. As if anyone getting in the building doesn't work there anyways. Dr. Marymount, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramanos, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Peary Levine, Senior Researcher. So, does next Wednesday work? Go fuck yourself, Jules. Cut to me, Jules. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Anyway. Okay. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation. Though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Dr. Jules Marymount. Annual budget. I am too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. Annual budget. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Harry Kingston. Sven was on Jesse's show. Hey, man. The other night. It was pretty boring, though. Started talking about... it just got lame.
This should get me down.
Some of it was good, though. Boom, boom. Oh, look at the kitty.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevez to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
Ah, that wonderful sound.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Oh shit. The fuck we got going on in here?
Detected on sublevel 5.
Whoa.
Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Damn.
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
So they tell people not to be artistic, and then they have the painting division. Sounds about right. It's creepy.
to get back to the elevator.
No, not just yet. Go to me, Jules. Give me that shit. No, it's not gonna open. Stop it.
Get me in.
Yeah, we know, we know. Oh. Okay.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Installing power cores. Oh god, I remember that.
Card. Could be useful.
Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to get a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps: weapon tests using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer of the shithole out of the shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart?
It's kind of hard, but we don't know where to fucking go.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Oh boy. Put this baby down. We gotta take it to the elevator, I assume? Okay. Oh, I don't like it. I don't know where the hell to put this damn thing. Oh, what the hell is that noise, man? Sure doesn't have to go in here. Let's just double check. Maybe I should have opened that door first. Yeah, let's put that baby down. Yeah, you get down there. Glad I didn't go walking around getting all... Can we open this?
Can't open it from the side.
Oh. Inventory management. The question is, where does it go? We gotta go over here real quick. I don't like it. Might be it. Uh-huh.
Okay. Power core receiver.
Okay, so we know.
Putting a core in should get the lights on.
Alright. This is gonna be fun. Got to meet you. Just get over there. Come on. Let's go. Chop, chop. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Turn the receiver on. At least the elevator's back.
Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell of My Big Toe, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with Cauldron Lake threshold. With the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house. Effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Attention, missing Black Rock. Attention all staff. There's a significant amount of Black Rock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black Rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now that with the oldest house being closed. Oh shit. The oldest house is closed. Page requests. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 to 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure that you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote above. Regards, Jules. Sensitivity reminder. Hello. Oh boy. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone on any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you, Harry. Oh, Pie Day. Hello! To celebrate the arrival of fall, I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramanas can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall, Dr. Jules. Blah, blah, blah. Please, okay. We know about locking the damn computer. Okay, we got the shelter. Like, where's Dr. Darling? Who's this clown? Oh. What we got here? Yeah.
First off,
There he
a
is.
huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Drs. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE cycle of the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers.
Gotcha.
And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Kyla, you can get Control, the complete edition. You can get The Witcher complete edition as well on PlayStation. Hope you have fun, by the way. And if you... Oh, shit. And if you end up doing something on Twitch, let me know. I could always promote it. Oh, the thermos. There it is. Oh dear. I want an Oh Dear thermos. I really do. They sell them. Oh, fuck.
If you can understand
shit.
me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that
I
can
don't
be
like
perceived
it.
as hostile.
Oh, shit.
I never fucking works.
Dude.
This isn't working.
Dude, these things are... Dude.
Are you flashbang?
Yeah, I could have said that earlier.
Down. Time to move.
Yeah, that really did a lot. Yeah, where are we going? Oh my god. No, get out of here. Get out of here.
Clearance key card.
No, I don't need yours. Go. No.
Can't open it from the side.
Oh, yeah, we know. This is just... Yeah, that's a glitch right there. We already went over this.
That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Yeah, well, we don't have it, so...
Open it from the side.
We got freaks of nature coming out of paintings. Oh, boy. Go, 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 go. Oh, there it is. And we're completely out of ammo.
Fuck were those things?
Would have been nice to know if we couldn't kill them.
Okay, deep breaths.
Yeah, deep breaths.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
No, where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
That's a nightmare in itself. Please hold. Please hold. I saw... Just 1 second. There we go. I liked Fluffy's comment.
What is that?
Yeah, we don't have ammo. We don't have... Oh my god. This is not good.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any
Like they
action that
care.
can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Well, there we go. We had a truth bomb right there. A disincarnate spirit happens to be involved with murder and is a victim. Murder and a victim. So, typical disincarnated spirit. Truth bomb.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe?
You retained the information of your former self. Imprinted. Truth bomb.
Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 paintings used corrode.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down!
Fire in his eyes and hands and bones.
You need to cease all hostility right now!
Yeah, you do. You need to chill, bro. I love how, yeah, just reality shifts and ding, ding, ding.
That thing is really pissed off.
Yeah.
Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Well,
Baby
let's...
steps.
Baby steps. Try to get some ammo up in here.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. something different was happening at the lake house.
Didn't mean to do that.
Couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
I really like how the DLCs are basically control. It brings a lot of joy to my heart. Let's get some ammo before we continue this insane asylum. Remember the JVC recorders? What do we got here? Refinement process, ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. Well, here we go. We got some AI trying to get up all in Alan's bullshit. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehension. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. This is like a truth bomb too. Because what the Matrix does is it loves to copy. Loves that shit, man. It takes our creative outputs and uses, abuses, and recycles them with their own tweaks. Right? So this is just, again, like truth in plain sight. Massive. Like, you wouldn't really necessarily think about something like this, you know, as mundane as it is in a video game, but it's truth. It really is. Number 2, style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writings, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. 3, tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. 4, content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. And that pretty much goes back to the first game, where they're telling us the blueprint of what happened, like why Alan got so fucked up and so lost and so gone. So that's a really big one for multiple reasons. For game lore and Alan's story, but also truth bomb related. I wish Jesse was there, or Fate, or what do we got here?
Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts, for himself. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect, connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Thank you, Alan. Could we get some ammo up in this bitch? Thank you. After we blew it all on the... Oh.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding the page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Got to me, Jules. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project blah blah blah, codename Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of blank with Dr. Diana Marmont, serving as project director. Project blah blah blah, codename Romulus, will focus on studying blank and his work with Dr. Jules, serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry, Facility Administrator. Well, we got the pyramid cigarettes.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Just content. I don't like this bit.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Although it does seem like she is on our side.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled.
Got gematria up in
Art
here.
was not art, just content for the experiment.
Yeah, loop again. We know. So we got gematria over here.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Yeah.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art.
The
just
truth was
content for the
controlled.
experiment.
Project Arvidas. Initial finding report. Edward Franklin Booker. Born in New York City.
There was
Currently
a
resides
crack
in
the
New York
lake
City.
house.
Married
The
to
Marmonts had let the
Tamitha
lake
Booker.
in,
No known
but the
children
water could not
dependents.
flow.
No
It
pair
became
criminal
trapped,
affiliations found.
stagnant,
Located
went
in
bad.
Bright Falls.
The truth was
9/10/2023.
controlled here. Art was not art,
Writer and
just
director
content
of
for the
5 stage
experiment.
plays unsuccessful. Confirmed artist designation. Author, playwright. Disclaimer, background investigation performed in a very short amount of
There
time
was a crack in
per
the lake
instruction.
house.
As a result, the
Marmonts
information
let the
contained in
lake
this
in,
report is
but
not
the water could
comprehensive
not flow.
and possibly
It became
erroneous.
trapped, stagnant.
Initial
went bad.
findings report.
The truth was controlled here. The art was
Tamitha
not art,
Madison Booker,
just content for
born
the
in Atlanta,
experiment.
Georgia. Married to Edward Franklin Booker. No known children. No paracriminal affiliations. Blah blah. Born on 9/10, so the day before 9/11. That's okay, interesting. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was poetry collection, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, designer, author, poet. Disclaimer. Background of it. Okay, blah 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 blah. We saw. Let's. Don't make me lose my fucking mind, okay? Please. Thank you. Oh dear. I love how the coffee comes out. The thermos coffee. Oh. Well, how about some ammo, man? Jeez. Oh boy.
Typewriters.
Wow.
Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation. Yeah, typewriters going rogue. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted in the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result, no useful information. Wake's agent. Result, refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse, refused to discuss. Redacted, result, no useful information. Checked all information online. Interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Results, not useful. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Well, that's a type of sick motherfuckers these guys are, right? They do that type of stuff. They really do. It sounds out there when you think about it, like, but, you know, like when you realize the power of intention and creativity and stuff like that, it's not surprising. Like, it really isn't. So anyways. Any other documents over here? I don't want anything to do with these typewriters, man.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Just think about it, AI typewriters. Do not copy Wake manuscripts. Fuck, man, no more. No more ammo. One 1922. Research notes, content of Wake manuscript. Oh man, we gotta fucking... We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake. Wait. I've read this. Wait a minute, or at least part of it. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for the story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion and prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. The reports are passed in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How is Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was this page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? No. The answer is no. Well, let me get back here. I mean, because you know it doesn't matter. But, you know, I talk about it all the time on the channel. It's like, you want to be good and decent because that's who and what you are. That's it. It's that simple. Knowing that all this really doesn't matter in the end is, quite frankly, a horrible message. Because you have a lot of degenerates, you have a lot of really, really bad individuals out there, and if they get a message like that and treat others horribly with that knowledge, that's just not something I'll ever talk about. Although I just did. But, you know, the gaming channel is so much smaller, but, you know, at the same time, I think it's just common sense, right? You treat others the way you want to be treated. Is the best of your ability. My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? And that goes to the bigger question of how much control do we have? And I think the answer is simple. Until we wake up individually and see kind of like the grand production, the grand scam of what's going on here, we're kind of in the dark. That doesn't mean that we don't have control. It just means that we don't have as much, or quite a bit, because we're kind of on autopilot, trying to figure out who and what we are, why we're here, you know, all the big questions for spiritual introspection, I guess, right? But until that happens, like deep within you, within us as individuals, I feel they have a lot of sway in how we perceive and move about our lives and our life script. So take it for what it's worth. Oh boy, here we go.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Same document. Hey, Bam. Welcome. It's probably all the same stuff, right?
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found.
All the same stuff.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building. Release.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize a piece.
It's why are they giving us the same thing?
His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from...
Alright, so we got everything there. It's kind of weird how the question marks are still present, but...
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Okay. Good, good, good. We'll save one more time. Okay. Oh boy.
Of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Oh shit. So it usually comes in threes, they said. Oh boy.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Damn, man.
The Cauldron Lake
Oh shit. Not good. Damn, man. Oh shit. Not good. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we got our answer.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An earth.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight. Alright. Gotta try something different. Maybe using just the...
This contrived
Alright.
overlap rebounded on itself.
Let's just try this.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Come on, let's go. Why are you freaking walking? Alright.
Cauldron Lake General Store!
Oh, man. Thought we were doing kind of all right there.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Damn, man. These guys are vicious.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
General Store!
Diana.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page from our manuscript.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page.
Oh, that's so sweet. Holiday Fairchild says, super chat says there are 10 people watching right now, so here's $1 for each of us. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. It really, really helps right now. More than you can ever know.
For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's painting.
All right, so all right, here we go.
To this page. The author's clearly awake.
What is that? Controllable shifting phenomena.
Alright. Now, gotta figure this one out. Thanks again, Holiday Fairchild. Appreciate you. I don't know if my mic was off when I said thank you earlier, but if it was, I apologize. And just want to say thank you. Oh, there we go. What do we gotta do? Swap him? Let there be light. As much as we don't care about. Into the creep zone. Come on, let's go. Come on. There we go. Hey, where the hell is Alan Wake, right? Oh, we're gonna talk to another painting.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Sorry, guys. Controller. Ah, shit. Ran out of battery. One moment. I'm sorry. That's a horrible timing. Oh, here we go. All right.
Marmon's clogging his head.
Okay. Okay. Come on, let's get the chat up. What the fuck?
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Bing, bing, bing. Thank you, Holiday Fairchild. Appreciate you. All right. Where the hell are we headed now?
Access denied.
Yeah, I
Access
figured.
denied.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, is that who I think it is? It is. It's Dylan, right?
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Maybe not.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Oh shit.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kiran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
Need a higher clearance keycard. I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick. A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Give this a read, my friends. The designator, the black void. A deep black void covering the entire canvas. A few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. I think we got a lot of truth bombs here, like the differences with the void, the black spirals, or the spirals in general are another thing that appear to people in the astral. Brown shape with horns, a brown shape vaguely triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head. Possibly a deer or elk. Black background. So we could be talking about an occult ritual in this one. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I'll certainly never forget, was a week from this Friday, in bold. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that we are those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. I'm maintaining that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Today's password. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Okay. 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know our anniversary is. What our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings, I need to get in, or is this going to be a total waste of time of Wednesday? Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyways, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. Let me take a picture of this. Okay. Trisha update. She has valid concerns. The man is a tyrant. Speaking us about safety is no reason to fire someone. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. Trisha update. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Sorry, just taking some pictures. One moment. Okay. Got that. Security and Technical Support Division. Update the computer password reset policy. I'm not reading all this. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Yeah, we've seen all this. Passwords won't exceed 6 digits. Okay. Alright. Just be one moment, guys. Be right back.
And there.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Good thing we saved. Individual elements are strong, but ATD's lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. And intention is a blocker, my friends. There it is. Intention is a blocker. Which, that's what it's all about. Intention is king.
I had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Talking about Jungian psychology, for sure. Okay. No, let's go save it. Just in case. Go, 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 go. Go. Oh, shit. Whatever the hell gets us out of here. Shit.
Sublevel 3.
Alright, gotta go to 5.
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
Why are you telling us to go to 5?
Sublevel 2.
Okay. Get the key card access to the elevator. Okay. Get to the experiment site on sublevel 5. Find a way. How do we know which floor?
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Alright, well, let's hop to it. Where the hell is Alan Wake? Oh, this sounds wonderful.
Level 1.
Oh, you fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
I mean, that name is not very scientific.
Oh.
Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name.
That's a memory wipe talk?
Ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible.
Oh, shit.
I will break it.
I already read these. We read those too. Oh shit!
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Okay, I already read that. It's so crazy how the light is safety, right? We're like out of batteries too. It's a really shitty situation. Got the stress ball at least. Should we try to make it to that? Should we try to make it? Can't believe we have no flashlights, right? Let's just try.
These panels are blocking the door.
Boom, boom. Alright, open that shit, man. What? Alright, just keep running. Oh, not good.
Can't open it from the side.
Now we know. Go, 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 go. Where the hell do we put the power thing? Alright, well, we opened... I'm assuming we'll open another area. Guess we'll find out, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Go, just go. Alright.
Can't open it from the side.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for the update. How about this? Boom, boom. Shut that door. Alright. Alright, we're making some progress.
Okay. This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper last there. But at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some on the sub-level 5. But the, quote, acting inventory supervisor, end quote, doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps, source BlackRock.
Okay, BlackRock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
All right.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art
was controlled here in the water.
Was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release. There was a crack in the lake house.
Come on.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. A little lost here. Thought I'd be able to finish this in one sitting, but I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Sorry, guys. I was pretty well convinced we'd be able to get through this, but it feels like we're almost there, but... Let me take one more scan of the room. Okay, so we're stuck. Alright.
Why do you think that would work?
Oh, well, we're stuck. We can't even move. So they're gonna murder us. Yeah, just... Nah, okay.
Something works on these bastards.
Okay, we're making some progress. Well, that's good. Okay. And... Well, hold up, guys. we may have, maybe we just gotta activate that stupid movement. For some reason, I thought we had to grab this and relocate it. But clearly, that's not it. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, here we go. Jeez. What a pain in the ass. So we gotta go to the first floor. No. At least it was lit up. A maze of
The shadow
fuckery.
had changed Jules Mormont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
This is good stuff. The style's a little clipped, but I can work with that. Short, to the point, visceral metaphors, dark imagery.
Give this a read, my friends.
Trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to
Try to control the uncontrollable.
the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority
Oh,
populations.
God.
Heavy, dark, sci-fi rapper. Love it.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's
raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy of a wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Sub-level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man!
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Sub-level 4.
Ooh, nice office. on.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile. Darkness opened!
Just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding worlds everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding worlds everywhere.
Damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Because we're frequency-based beings, so we got a little truth bomb there.
Something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the
Action to be taken. A, B, C, D.
feels like my heart already stopped.
An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at Lake House were involved in the disappearance of blank. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by blank will be stored in the archive for future reference. D. Online checks for the public reappearance of blank are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with blank in the past. Known addresses with para-utilitarian AWE activity blank. This House of Dreams.blogspot.com. We should check that out. And SirenSociety.io. For updated lists, refer to blank. Take a picture of that with your phone and maybe visit those sites. I know I'm gonna look at them, at least tomorrow. A lot of the IO sites are AI. Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through intent of expression, or an equation made up of all three? What would the order of importance be? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? Intention, baby. They're laying it all out there.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. You're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead. Then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. One of those people, huh? Those people. Abandoned project? No, Diana. I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, quote unquote. Out of control, quote unquote. A crack in the lake house, quote unquote. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What's the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. Don't pretend you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. Yeah. Give it a read, my friends.
The lake house.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But The aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects.
They love their water. All right, I'm just gonna play it one more time, just for a brief moment. I'll be right back.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Deep breath. 60 breaths, forget all the rest. Go, go, I gotta let go, go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breath, slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breath, 60 breaths
Where'd the elevator go?
steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
The color was pure! The fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus.
Baby Jesus.
Sublevel 5.
Hell.
There's the cube. The black cube. It's unbelievable, isn't it, guys? They just show it all the time.
The door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, we get the point. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I think she missed the spot.
Typical fucking Mormons. Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Ugh, where'd she go? Like I needed more problems. Threshold's about to fracture. fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskela, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got
Entities
them.
like the Taken are monsters. The Taken.
What's the difference?
Yeah, what's the difference? Entities like the Taken are monsters. That's what we're kind of unfortunately surrounded by. They're taken. It's not that they don't have a true essence within, it's just that they're lost, like we once were.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and deep press.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, deep press. 60 press, forget.
Well, thank you, everybody. I guess that's going to wrap Alan Wake up. Kind of want to play it again, to be honest. But I'm going to head to bed. Headed on vacation tomorrow. So, had this vacation planned for 5-6 months almost. And looking forward to getting away, even though we're only getting away for maybe 4 nights. But appreciate you all stopping by. Please consider hitting the like button on the way out. Greatly appreciate it. It does help the algorithm, or maybe even commenting after. And we'll see each other again soon, all right? Probably on the main channel next. It's been, I don't know, 3 weeks since we did a stream over there, but things have been crazy here in Florida, and man. Anyways, thanks again for stopping by. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for chilling with me, and we'll see each other again soon. We got a new game coming soon. Much love. Appreciate you all.